Good evening, I'm from Team InBooks and I'll be giving a brief overview of our product today. I'll be initially talking about the executive summary, then move on to market analysis and trends, and then talk about the customer analysis. So let's start off with a business overview. InBooks is working towards building a unique online platform for textbooks. The platform will support various interactive features like animations and videos along with over-the-air updates for content, all bundled into one package. In the current scenario, the predominant textbooks available in the PDF format which do not support interactive content like videos and animations. Hence, we feel that the app ecosystem will address this serious shortcoming. The app will be available on all the popular platforms these days, namely iOS, Android, Windows, Mac and web. Now the services offered, the primary one will be content, where users get access to rich interactive content which is livelier and enables them to grasp the subject matter better. The community, where there is socially networked global study groups embedded in the e-textbook itself. The personalization, where users will be able to personalize their experience so as to suit their individual needs. And also the textbooks will be updated over the air, hence keeping the textbooks up to date at any given point of time. Now what these services translate to benefits to users is that the unique content, where the platform will provide a unique visual learning experience for the user, empowering them to better understand the content. Community, where the users will be connected to people all around the world who are using similar textbooks. Highly customizable, and the price, which where data from the American Association of Publishers shows that digital textbooks are on an average 53% cheaper than print textbooks. Hence this amounts to a large amount of savings on the part of the student. Now we have three primary revenue streams, the primary one being licensing, where the app can be licensed to various publishing houses. There are supplementary uses for use by teachers as learning aids in the classroom teaching, and also advertising, where advertisers will pay for banner ads, featured articles and link placements in our content. Now let's move on to market analysis and trends. The primary factor in our favor is new technology, where day by day smartphones and tablets are getting cheaper and cheaper, thereby enabling users to jump on the smartphone bandwagon and enable them to have a more rich viewing experience for users online. There has been a significant growth of consumers on the internet, hence hereby indicating that people are willing to move to the digital platform for their everyday needs. And there is also a steadily growing ebook market. Here the data shows that in the US, the digital textbook sales are projected to increase from the current 3% to 19.5% by 2014 and 13.35% by 2016. This is data from the PricewaterhouseCoopers World Media Outlook, which is an annual research survey done so as to gauge the drivers for ebooks and e-readers in the opinion of experts. According to experts, 69% of them feel that availability of content is a very important factor in driving demand for ebooks, and following which is devices. According to them, the cost of devices is prohibitively high, due to which many of the consumers cannot afford them. Another important factor that they've shown here is the lack of available ebooks, though this factor seems to be changing these days as most textbooks are available in the digital format. Now we have quite a few competitors as I've listed down here, but what we feel the one with the most sophisticated strategy is Apple with their iTextbooks platform. They have a three-tiered structure. They have a suite of integrated software, namely iTextbooks, iTunes U, iAuthor and iBookstore. They have their own customized hardware, which is the iPad, and they have infrastructure partnerships with three major textbook publishers, Pearson, Cengage and McGraw-Hill, which comprise 90% of the global textbook market.
Hello, I will be doing a product demonstration of a sample chapter. We chose this open source textbook and the chapter is on kinematics. This is a regular PDF which we will be making interactive. Now heading on to our app. This is our app. The first thing you notice is that it's full screen. Being full screen makes it easier to read. Now the textbook has been made interactive and it has loads of features. First, for example, it has the ability to highlight and unhighlight. To highlight, you select text, you right click and click highlight and it gets highlighted in yellow. Similarly, you can highlight it in red, blue or whatever color you want. To unhighlight, you select the text, you right click and click unhighlight. If you're stuck somewhere and you want to Google it, you select that bit, you right click and you click Bing it and it opens in your browser like this. Now going back, if you found something important or you want to note down something important, you right click and you open Note. It opens a sticky note which can be dragged around here and there, and whatever you type in it gets stored locally. Moving on to next page, the text over here shows the difference between distance and displacement. To make it easier for a student to grasp, we have included an interactive applet over here. This applet is nothing but a tracer following our cursor. The path carved out is basically the distance, while the displacement, as we know, is the difference between initial and final positions. This displacement is given over here in this text box. So this whole app makes it intuitive for a student to learn the difference between distance and displacement. In conventional textbooks, we have questions on one side and solutions at the end, which makes it quite tedious flipping the pages over and over to look at the solutions. So we have clubbed them together at one place. So if you're going through a question and you want the solution, you just click on the solution and the solution is right there. If you are done with a certain section and you want to quiz yourself, then we have quizzes for you. Clicking on quizzes opens up this MCQ quiz, in which you have 4 options, 4 radio buttons, and depending whether you're correct, it gives you the result. We have also added a feature of forums. In forums, you get connected to students all over the world and you can post your questions, solve their doubts and everything. Since this is a physics book, we have linked to physicsforum.com. If you want to go to quantum mechanics forum, you click quantum mechanics and click go, and quantum mechanics forum opens. Now, once you're done with the whole chapter, we have provided a summary for you. The summary consists of a video and some bullet points. The video, for example, for this chapter is a 10-minute one, and it has all the important formulas listed. You can watch the video in full screen and play it as you want. So this was the product demonstration. Now Ruchil will do the market analysis.
I will now be talking about the customer feedback. We asked the users that sampled the app that was just demoed by Sunny a few questions, and this was the response. In the first question we asked them, do you feel the interactive content helped you understand the material better? And a whopping 89% agreed that it actually helped them understand the content better and gave them better conceptual clarity. Then we asked them about how they felt about the user friendliness of the book, and most of them felt that it was quite user friendly, though it could be tweaked and made a little better. And then we asked them, would you be willing to switch to the digital platform for all your textbook needs? And this was a close call, as 56%, that is more than half of the people, felt that know that they're not willing to switch to the digital platform for all their textbook needs. Hence, it will take time for their habits to change. And would you be willing to use a textbook if it required an always-on internet connection? And 56% surprisingly said yes, that they wouldn't mind using the textbook if it required an always-on internet connection. And another fact is that according to you, is the price of the ebook reader, the iPad or the Android prohibitively high? And again, 56% of the people said yes, it was high, and it was a limiting factor for them to move to the digital platform for all their textbook needs.